All right, ready to get underway. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. That's off the inside corner. And the home opener is underway. Swings through that one for strike one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Popped up. Swanson on the move towards the line. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
One down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And Tatis able to stay alive. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Close, but called a ball. Counts full, 3-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. There's a swing and a drive. Suzuki running hard for it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. Tatis waits. Swing and a bouncer out to short. Swanson zips it to first. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Two down, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker. And he hits a ground ball right side to first. Padres go down 1-2-3. Back here at the friendly confines. And today on the hill, Yu Darvish. What do we need to know here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And here it comes. And that skips in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Stays alive. That one way inside. Up the middle. Onto O'Hearn. There to beat him by an eyelash. So here's Horner now.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
That one hit the knees for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki. Late with the swing there. 2 outs, base is empty. That's inside. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. And that is the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton stepping in. The long ball threat, Junior Caminero. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Shota measures 5 feet 10 inches, 31 years old, and he was born in Japan. Up the middle, Swanson gets it to first. 1 out in the second. So up next, Jonathan Aranda. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Just misses with that one.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Swing and a slow roller. Horner handles, throws to first, and a couple of quick outs. Laureano comes up to hit.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
And first offering is fouled off. Santana makes the catch, and that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now the DH, Michael Busch. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1. That one out to right. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Ian Happ up to hit. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022, what a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and this is a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
And now the batter is Carson Kelly. First offering misses badly for ball one. A little bit low. Second inning here, no score.
Ball, that's out.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Outside and low, it's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. Next offering is in for a strike. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout. All set for the start of the inning. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Shota back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Santana. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now the catcher up to hit, Freddie Fermin. Yeah, that's fouled off. Next one misses, and it's 1-1. Top of the third, no score. Fought off foul. Misses outside. The count now 2-2. That one drifts inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And there's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. So digging in, Ceddanne Rafaela. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Ooh, he missed a mistake right there.
Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Fermin leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back to the top of the lineup. Next for the Padres, Jackson Merrill. Flied out his first time. That one fouled off. That's down and in.
1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. Here at Wrigley Field, here's the veteran shortstop, Dansby Swanson. That one missing inside.
Ball.
Strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Darvish delivers. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Gassed it right by him. This is Willie Castro. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Grounded out to short in his first trip. To the right side, and he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off the throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the missed play costs him. First and second, 1 out. Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Ball 1 there. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in the last half of the 3rd. That one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And a swing and a miss there.
2-2 to count.
Swing and a pop-up. Grabs it on the run. And there's 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Suzuki, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1.
1-0 count. Work for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Castro over at second. Crow Armstrong at first. 2 out of the inning. That catches the zone for a strike. And the count 1-2. On the ground to the left. On to O'Hearn. And the inning is over. Back here at Wrigley Field, on to the 4th. Now the number 2 hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Padres, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
And now 1 and 2. Good eye right there. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Crow Armstrong makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker. Grounded out his first time. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The Padres hitless so far in the game. Hit in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. Grounded out his first time up. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. That one fouled off. And it's fouled away. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. And we're back. And now the DH, Michael Bush. That one's in there. That's strike one.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
O'Hearn takes it to the bag. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Happ now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. This ball's chopped on the ground. O'Hearn takes it himself. And a couple of quick outs. So 2 down now. And here is Carson Kelly. Walked his first time. That misses. Ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Hitting the air out to center field. Merrill. He makes the grab. And that is the third out of the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. We go to the top of the fifth. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Ground ball up the middle. Swanson whips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Here's Ramon Laureano. First time up was a pop out. And that is out of play. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Hard hit left side. Swanson fires over to first. And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. Ryan O'Hearn will hit next. He's 0 for 1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Inside. And 1-1. All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Right side. Corner. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Carlos Santana. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Santana, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again. Way inside, gets out of the way.
2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So he battled through a long at bat and earned himself a hit.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Next offering is in for a
1 ball,
strike.
1 strike.
Runner takes off, and a count 1-2. Got him swinging, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Next to hit, Willie Castro. And that drops in for a strike. This one popped up. Rafaela. And it's caught for the out. Pete Crow Armstrong, the next Cub to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 2 outs. That misses the zone, and a count even 1-1. Just missed. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And now the count filled up 3-2. And that one ripped to left. Laureano makes the grab. And that's the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Freddie Fermin. Shota back to work. This one in the air right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's one away. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next up for the Padres. His first at bat was a strikeout. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
And ball 1. And now 2-1. The Padres yet to pick up a hit here. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ripped on a line. And a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning.
And just like that, the no-hitter is over. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Shota throws over. Now here is Jackson Merrill. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there's 2 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Soroka throw over. Rafaela back in on a dive. swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball instead of just weak contact and balls on the.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. Back here at Wrigley Field, Nico Horner will come up to hit. Brian Hoeing on to pitch here.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. Right through there for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Chases that one out of the zone, and that's the first out. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate.
Well, here's a fun fact for you, Boog. Suzuki is the first Japanese-born player to homer in 3 consecutive plate appearances in the majors. Feel free to use that note in your next Cubs broadcast, buddy.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2. And that's down and away. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. And Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Bush swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
0-2 now as he swings through it.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Next offering upstairs. Check on the runner.
No, he's safe.
1-2 here. Runner on the move. Got him swinging. Throw to second. Out. And that'll end the inning. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker. And the first pitch misses in the dirt.
You know, these Padres definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
And that's downstairs and outside.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one. Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So digging in now for San Diego, Junior Caminero. And that's in there for strike 1. Late swing fouled off. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one not close.
2 strikes.
And the count 1-2. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. That's the first out at the top of the seventh. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan Aranda. Has grounded out a couple of times. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
There's a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Stepping in for San Diego, Ramon Laureano. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Comes up empty. Outside with a breaking ball. That misses the zone. 2-2. 2 down. Go ahead run in scoring position. Got him. That's his third of the game. And we're back. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Ian Happ. And a foul ball. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Here's the catcher to hit, Carson Kelly. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Right through there for a strike.
If you're not ready for that pitch, you're just going to swing and miss or pop it up, waste the at-bat. If you're going to let it go, you better be ready to swing it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a 1-2. Just off the inside edge. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Tatis going back onto the track, and he makes the catch. And next for the Cubs, Carlos Santana. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. And he chases a high fastball there.
I think he was a little excited there, saw the fastball, but needed a step ladder to get to that one. He's going to have to tighten it back up if he wants to have a good at bat.
Merrill makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Ryan O'Hearn. And that clips the inside corner. On the ground, right side, Horner. Tosses to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. All tied up, and we're at the top of the 8th. He caught it behind his back. Nicely done for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Rafaelo at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Swings and misses at the sweeper.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a swing and a miss. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the 8th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. So the Padres with a new arm on the mound, Robert Suarez. Strike on the inside corner.
That's a ball.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one way outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So up next, Willie Castro. Right through there for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Inside, almost got him. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 3 in this one. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Tatis makes the play, and that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, we go to the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Up and in, and it's 1-0. Fastball for a strike. Pitch misses inside. Ball 3.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
And now it's filled up.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Santana. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth. Digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Tap foul at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. To the right side. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away. Now the DH for the Padres, Kyle Tucker. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
That one in the dirt. Now 2-2. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Go ahead run on base. Junior Caminero, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Now 1-1. Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. It's 2-2. Pomerantz throws over. And he's back safely. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. He went around. Tough call, but that ends the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, we head to the bottom of the ninth. Here's Nico Hoerner. Suarez back to work. That one's in there. Strike one. And that one is inside. This to third. Caminero zips it across. And they get Nico Hoerner one away. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki, known for his late inning heroics. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Got him swinging for the K. Some high cheese for strike 3. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Michael Busch. That catches the corner.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Fouled off. He was late. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. That's the third out, and we're headed to extras. On to extra innings. So digging in now for San Diego, Jonathan Aranda. Steps off, lead runner back to second. first pitch doesn't find the zone.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Ball, that's in.
Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that drops in for a strike. On the ground. 1 away in the top half of the 10th. Next for the Padres, Ramon Laureano. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Swing and a ground ball. Base hit into the outfield. In to score is the runner from third, and they've tied it again.
Well done. Drives in the run. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's going to be Ryan O'Hearn. This one in the dirt. And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
That one ripped. Raging back towards the wall. Makes the catch up against the wall. Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. Outside. And that is ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
Look out. That fastball drilled him. So first and second with 2 outs. Ceddanne Rafaela digs in now. 1 for 3. Off the plate inside, ball 1. Kittredge. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts and a tough. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ. So they turn to their closer, Mason Miller.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
So the tying run at second. Cut on and missed at 101. 0-2 now.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
Registers the punch out and hits 101. And now the catcher comes up to him. Carson Kelly. And he lays one down the left side. On to O'Hearn. And they're down to their last out. At the plate, Carlos Santana. Trying to deliver as the hero. Swings through that.
0-1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Dives back out, and the game is over.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't